Hello everyone, it's another crazy, weird, rainy day here in Connecticut. I don't know, for those of you who live in Connecticut, you know what I'm talking about, but we've been having some weird weather here. It's like snowing, and then the sun is out, and then it's raining, and then it's hailing. But anyway, it's another one of those weird days. I decided to make a quick video. Today I'm going to show you Space Invaders, but the thing about this Space Invaders, it has a special switch inside so that I can play the original Space Invaders as well as Space Invaders Deluxe. And it's basically a switch with like a little jumper on a Space Invaders Deluxe board. This is the Space Invaders Deluxe board. As you see, there's a jumper on there, and then it has the switch running to the front of the cabinet so that I can access it from the coin door, and that's where I basically select which version I want to play, either Space Invaders Deluxe or the original Space Invaders. And the machine should not be powered on when you do that. This is that switch I was talking about, how I access it from the coin door. That's a little toggle switch there. And right now it's in the on position, which will be, I believe, Space Invaders Deluxe. So let me power it up and show you guys that. So this is the attract mode for the Space Invaders Part 2, which I activated with that switch. Just give it a second to kind of show you that it's Space Invaders Part 2, or I guess it's the same as Deluxe. I'm actually terrible at this game. I enjoy playing it, but I'm not any good. Wow, this attract mode is longer than I thought. Here we go. So Space Invaders Part 2. I'll coin it up. You can see how terrible I am. All the sounds are there. Plays flawlessly. I don't necessarily love this game. I think it's a great game. It's definitely a classic. But I do love the whole black or blue light effect with the the planet. I think that these older games, they were so creative when they designed these. Like Asteroids Deluxe has that same kind of effect with the black light. Alright, so there's a little bit of Space Invaders Deluxe. Back in at the switch that we access from the coin door, I'm going to put it on the off position. Okay, and this should be the original Space Invaders. We are now. This is the original Space Invaders after I put this toggle switch in the off position. And one thing you notice right off the bat is the high score is at 0 with Space Invaders Deluxe. I guess it has a default of 5,000 as a high score. So you know it's a different version of Space Invaders. We'll see the attract mode. I don't remember if this one actually just says Space Invaders at the beginning. Let's wait a second and see what happens. Yeah, it does. It's not quite as big and bold and fancy. It just says play Space Invaders. All right, let me coin this up. And you'll see how terrible I am again. Actually, I'm not really going to play though, so just want you to see the video and the sounds. Everything's there. And it's all activated by that switch. So anyway, something I thought was pretty cool to be able to play both games off one board with just that jumper. That little jumper put on with the toggle switch. You don't have to have, I know other people do things where they have two separate boards, and with some modifications you can swap the different games with having the full boards. This is just one simple jumper to play both games. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks very much.